Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Sidron Dragreus, and welcome back to another episode of Elder Scrolls Online. Now, yes, I know it has been like a couple months since I last recorded an episode, and I apologize. But I started multiple things before I started Resident Evil 7. Well, not Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 8, and I will get to them. Just want to let you guys know now. Zombies... Not zombie armies. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is cancelled. You guys probably already know that. Same as Watch Dogs Legion. Why is because one is because I want to be. I was kind of enjoying it. Where I got a little too far in the story off camera, so yeah. Let's Watch Dogs Legion. The story was good and all. It's just the environment was boring. It got. Watch Dogs Legion was dumbed down a lot, and I'm sorry if you guys liked it. I have no intention of reinstalling that game and finishing it. I don't. So yeah, Final 3. Still debating on that one. If I want to restart that one and all that. The Elder Scrolls Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind, will probably be still going on. I think. So yeah. But the reason why I haven't posted much of anything else but Resident Evil is because I wanted to finish that Resident Evil Village before I finished. It's not because, you know, it's nice to have a completed series on my channel. I have a few of them now. Not two, like I said last time, but I have three. I have Home Embrace, Slender Day Arrival, and now Resident Evil Village. Now there will be more coming, being completed here soon. One of them I do plan on doing is Final Fantasy VII. So, yeah. Now with Elder Scrolls Online, I'm still gonna be working on my main, on this let's play right here. But if you guys want me to do a separate let's play on Elder Scrolls Online Blackwood, let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, I have wasted enough time talking. And with announcements, it's time that we start the game, don't you guys think? Yeah, and welcome back to So yeah, alrighty. What was I doing? Right. Now let's got finished with one of the harbors. Sorry, didn't we? Assuming we did. Hold on. Proper torture techniques? I'm sorry, what? Focus and failure. Pain can be effective tool in the torture of mortals, but as an inherent failing, it is temporary. A failure, on the other hand, lasts for eternity. Throughout their brief existence, every mortal invulnerable attempts activities that are beyond their physical capabilities in hopes of achieving greatness. Mortals refer to this quality as ambition. Inevitably, complications brought about by overreach, overextension, miscalculation, or simply by bad luck will result in catastrophic failure in one or more of these activities. The resulting shame and self-reproach will often imprint itself with a mortal's mind, and forever remain haunting them for the remainder of the days. Failure, the natural byproduct of Mortal's ambition, can therefore be one of the most potent weapons in a torturous arsenal. Mortals, through their liberal exercise of free will, do not wish to read. So I'm not gonna read that all to you guys. But hey, that's pretty interesting. Now, if I was streaming, then yeah, I would read it fully. Ooh, wait, sorry. Got a new mount. Collections. Mounts. Felines. Do we have any good... I have so many exotic pets. It's not like... Yeah, I know there's like a whole bunch more, but it's like... Hold on. So I have... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Out of 23 exotic pets. Not bad, actually. Actually going to clip one. Sir. So I just realized my mic was on the entire time. Still need to figure out where the hell I need to go. Journal, quest, Sean map. Yep. Yeah, because I really don't feel like figuring stuff out. I didn't realize my mic was I was in voice chat, so everyone can hear what I'm saying. That's lovely. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty, now I know where I need to go. That's the interesting something. So what am I supposed to do? Just touch it? Hi. Okay.
Welcome to my court, outsider.
Hello.
Since you entered my domain, I have watched your actions with keen interest. You have been generous with my people and more patient than I expected. I still cannot gather one thing. Why have you come?
I've come to negotiate on behalf of the Dominion.
Again, not what I expected. I think I've heard of this old merry Dominion, and I don't see how inclusion in this group would appeal to me or to the people in my domain. Aligning with you would only alienate us from others.
You would only be alienated from our common enemies.
Interesting. You think we have common enemies? My only enemies are those who would seek to harm Balinwood. Let us test your theory, though. Show me one of these enemies of whom you speak, so I might better understand.
Alrighty, how do I do that?
Use the other stone pillar, the one on the platform behind us. Touch that stone pillar and an apparition will appear. One of your enemies, as you say. Fight this enemy so that I might see its true nature.
Alrighty, have to go touch another stone.
Strike us down, and the veiled heritance will always rise again.
Am I using a mallet? I think I'm actually using the goddamn mallet. Whoop! Oh! Yeah, I was actually using a mallet. Interesting.
Sazi is finished with this village. I sense the darkness in the heart of the one you fought, but he has already been defeated, has he not? And those like him, they may not all share his darkness. You should have me call these people enemies.
Yes, they are known as the Veiled Heritance?
The Veiled Heritance.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
I am familiar with this distinction as well. There is one among this group who has come to Valenwood to see me, and I find her curious. Very curious. I'm not inclined to consider her an enemy.
Who is this person you're referring to?
She is one who has been blessed with fascinating gifts. Gifts I cannot afford to ignore. You would know her identity, though. I was able to capture one of her memories. Touch the petition stone again, and I will share it with you.
We have much need of someone like you, Aranias.
Yes, young one. We have a problem in the Valenwood that will require your talents specifically.
I would be honored to help however I can.
Opportunity has arisen to strike a devastating blow to the Dominion, to divide the Bosma.
The Bosma in Greenshade claim allegiance not to King Camoran, but to a man they call the Wilder King.
Killing this Wilder King will drive the Bosma mad. He is very elusive, though, so I will need your help to find him.
You
Sir?
realize we are entrusting you with an important task,
You said they want to kill you, right?
dear. Of course,
And you
Lady Esther, you
consider
can
not an
help
enemy?
me.
As you've just seen, the young girl Aranias is associated with the Veiled Heritance. Until I know more about her, I hesitate to call her an enemy. I will have more insight soon, though. Even now, Aranias is on her way to my throne.
But she's coming to Edner to destroy you.
So she believes. But there may be a greater truth to her purpose here. You may not like this, but I sense the same is true of you.
God, I need to destroy stuff. Hold on. Soul Shade. Why not? I'll give it a try. But anyways, inventory. Yeah.
As you just... Sushi. Like the branches of a grotto, I believe that Aranias' destiny, my destiny, and your destiny are all intertwined.
Oh.
I cannot yet see how these events will play out, but I do know that like Aranias, you must come deeper into the forest.
Alright, where do I need to go?
You must eventually come to my throne, but not yet. Each of us is a strand to be spun into the story of Valenwood. You should seek out the spinner, Marowyn. He can tell us how this story began and where it should end.
Alright, what about Abner and Aranias? Will you be safe?
Yes. Traveling through Valenwood is a funny thing. It may take them many days to find the path to my throne. You have all the time you need. Find the spinner's cottage and speak to Marowyn. Safe journeys, my friend.
Alright, I will look for Spinner Marion then. I think out of all the ones I have played through, Mary Dominions have the Mary Dominion has some of the better, more interesting stories to them in the beginning quests. Don't get me wrong, I will always love my Ebon Her pack. Oh, that's a tiger. Okay, sir, I really don't want to hurt you. I like tigers. Tigers are my favorite. Okay, why can't I attack? Why can't I attack? Cool. Why can't I fucking attack? Alright, cool. I'm out of here. Oh, now you want to attack. Oh, just couldn't put that on me to attack a tiger. Let's see if that story's true. Cause I'm sorry, that was stupid. Where is this tiger? It's up here, right? See, I don't get why that was so hard for them to do. Unless my game was lagging, then that would make completely sense.
I was beginning to think you wouldn't make it. I've already begun Aranias' story.
The Wilder King told me to find you.
Yes, of course. I have been waiting for you for some time. The story needs you to play a part in the present and in the past.
What?
You certainly took your time about things. Not your fault, I understand. Not your fault. We may
Present
yet get
and
this right.
past? I'm so okay, hold on. Slow down. What? Okay, what are you talking about? There is Aranias.
Inside the story. You must also enter the story in order to help her.
Alright, I will.
Aranias wants to see the Wilder King. I'm his gatekeeper. To see him, you ask me nicely, and then I tell you a story. A story that you take part in.
So she's in the story you're telling?
Yes, the story is one from her own past, but she's convinced that she's living through these events for the first time. You'll play the part of the close friend she never had. Someone she can trust, who can change the person Aranias becomes.
Alright, then. Alrighty then. Just put me in the
Ask
story.
nicely.
May I please join Aranias in the story?
Of course. Now, sit down by the fireplace. Imagine there's a nice warm fire burning there, and I'll set the scene. Have a seat by the fire, and let me know when you're ready to hear the story. Remember, ask nicely. Imagine the flames are the waves of a vast ocean. Cold waves on a clear blue ocean off the coast of Somerset. Now picture an island. Trees around the island shimmer in the sunlight. Each gently cresting ocean wave sparkles. Many stones, roots, and flowers on the island were shaped by Magicka. Only 2 living Ultima possess such power. One of those 2 Ultima stands outside the manor on this island. Her island. Go to her. Become her friend.
Silitar! Death. Also, Iron feels like it's from another better world. It radiates almost palpable aura of Magicka. It's wonderful and somehow very, very wrong. Oh, that's lovely.
The island of Silitar.
I'm so glad you could come. My parents will be back tonight, and I was afraid I'd have to face them alone again.
I don't know what's going on.
That's why I asked you to come early. I'm not sure what will happen either. Before they get back, I want to be carefree. We can visit some of our favorite places together.
Do you remember me?
Why wouldn't I? We practically grew up together. You're the only one I can trust these days.
But you don't remember anything about Bramble Breach?
Bramble Breach? You know my parents have never let me leave Silitar after they saw what I can do. I've missed so much. What happened at Bramble Breach?
It's not important right now. Why did your parents leave you here?
They were afraid, like everyone else. After I raised up the land under the sea and smashed that ship, even though nobody got hurt, they said my magic was too dangerous. You're the only one who isn't afraid of me. You're not afraid, right?
Of course not.
I don't know what this means to me. Now, what will we do first? I know, let's race to the lighthouse like we did when we were little. Bet you still can't catch me.
Hey now.
Watch your step.
Hey now! Rude! That was rude of you. I gotta shoot you with the bow right now. Bye.
Don't trip. Are my vines getting in your way?
You know, that's really getting annoying, lady. Really starting to get annoying.
Not bad. You're pretty fast.
Did you just bind up my legs with vines?
Maybe. You know, I've always had a special connection to the land. Sometimes things happen and I don't even think about it. It just happens.
It's cheating.
I'm sorry, it just happened. Wait, something's wrong. Can you feel that? The land's in pain, burning hot. Look, the farm's burning! Over the rise. Wait. Too many footsteps, and it's too early for my parents' return. Boots. Boots. There are invaders on Silitar. We have to...
Calm down. I'm just fucking with a hammer. The gold. Then no gold can have the effects on my own dreams, but you know.
Move now!
Where are the next group of invaders?
That'll show them. No one attacks my island.
No, ma'am.
What have they done to my farm? Why would they do this? Animals!
Where did it come from?
Doesn't matter. I'm tired of this. Everyone wants to hurt me or use me, and it stops now. Where were you when my parents tested me? Where were you when I needed you most? You left me. Why are you even here? Do you want something from me too?
Yeah, I
I'm
just want to help.
sorry. After my parents left, I felt so alone. I couldn't find you. People kept coming. They'd attack, hound me, want me to show them what I can do, like I was a circus animal or some kind of pet. I shouldn't take it out on you.
I didn't realize how upset you were.
No, it's not your fault. Thanks to you, these bastards didn't get very far. They could have destroyed everything. It's getting late. We need to clean up before my parents return. Meet me at the manor later.
Come, I must speak with you once more. In her tale, Aranias was volatile, and she swung between anger, shame, and hope. Feared by her own parents because of her abilities, she faced the bandits alone. This made her bitter and hardened against others, vulnerable to outside influences. You will soon see it for yourself. But first, you should view another scene from Aranias' past. She was a bit younger and excited about her newly found skills. Are you ready? Of course not. For her, it hasn't happened yet. Remember, I put you into her past to help her when she's at her most vulnerable. She lashed out at you just now because she can't fight against her parents. She trusts you. That's what's important.
Okay then.
Why are your clothes all wet? Mother, what do you think of this tree? How about this island you're standing on?
The ground is soaked. I'll need new shoes now.
I made it.
What? You made the ground soggy?
The island. I made this little island.
What? What do you mean you made it?
These trees, those rocks. None of this was here yesterday. The ground is wet because I used my magic to pull it up from under the water.
Oh, Ara, what have you done?
Gifted with a rare and powerful ability, Aranias tried in vain to win her parents' affection.
What happened next?
So much happened next, but I especially draw your attention to two particular events. One scene is atop the lighthouse, the other in the manor's great hall. They will help you understand more about our troubled Altmer, I hope. No. The greatest challenge comes next, and Aranias needs you. Her parents returned after the attack on the farm, and brought with them the people they considered their daughter's only hope, the Veiled Heritance. She should not face this alone.
Oh, where is she?
Getting changed at the manor. You should do the same after you watch those scenes. You'll find a change of clothes in the guest bedroom off the Great Hall. Then, go to Aranias in the garden.
Cool.
sorry.
You're lucky they're alive. How many more ships will you sink?
It was an accident.
Accidents are spilling water, dropping glass. You lifted a ship out of the ocean with a wall of rock.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Your mother and I will discuss your punishment. Go.
Alrighty, so she just didn't have really good parents, or a really good past, and pretty much just I'm making it better just by being here. I mean, that's what I'm assuming.
Your father and I leave for Somerset in the morning.
I won't do it again, I promise. I'll try harder. Don't leave me behind.
Don't grovel. It's unbecoming. We will return with help to control your temper.
How much more can I apologize? I said I'm sorry.
No, Ara. It's just, you need training. What you did to the ship, that scares people.
What sort of training, Father?
Okay then. Well, time to meet her in the gardens. Oh, my legs! I am here.
You look good. How do you feel?
Fine. There's the party.
There are so many people. And look, it's High Kin Lady Estrie. Why is she here? I bet my parents want me to show off my powers. I thought they were bringing me a teacher or something.
You sound hesitant.
Hesitant? I hate this, and they've got something particular they want to see. Would you do me a favor and find out? Mingle among them, eavesdrop. Find out what they've planned for me.
And when you know what's planned?
I'm not sure yet. They'll probably want another statue raised from the ground. My parents treat that like a party trick, and this is a party after all. But the way they're talking, it sounds more dangerous, and I'm a bit worried, to be honest.
I've often wondered myself how exactly you control the land.
You asked me this before, silly. I don't know, but when I think about changing things around me, my thoughts come true. Remember when that merchant ship sank? I'd lifted the ground out of the ocean. I just forgot to lower it again.
Her parents invited me to witness her powers firsthand. She lifted the ground up under my very feet. Her demonstration today will not be one of skill, but of character.
Under demonstrates amazing potential. Why are we bothering with this girl and her clods of dirt? Under could melt them with hardly a thought. What do they call her? The Rock Witch? Hilarious. Provincial.
Careful now, you're talking about my best friend. I'll punch her right there if I could. Okay.
Ander has one of the little beggars in the field, away from the house. Aranias will demonstrate her talents on the other. Her demonstration will determine how we employ her talents.
I'm afraid this one is about to die. I didn't realize how frail Bosma were. Not this goblin-faced meat-eater, his wife. Wait a minute. You're not with the Heritants?
No, but... Ah, okay. Sir. Missed. Oh.
They took my wife.
Where did they take her?
They will give her to the witch, the Rock Witch. The land will kill her. They said the land...
Not if I can stop him. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to be talking to you.
You killed Ander? That's not supposed to happen.
What do you mean?
Oh, don't worry. It was an entertaining twist, to be sure. But sadly, as real as it may seem, this is just a story. In real life, you were not there to kill Ander.
Is he more dangerous in real life?
He has had considerable time to grow in power, and his temper has not gotten any longer, if you understand me. It seems the Veiled Heritants have sent him after Aranias, to ensure she kills the Wilder King, or dies if she fails.
How do you know that?
I met him. He wanted to get into this story, but he wouldn't ask nicely. But there's nothing we can do about that right now. We have a story to finish. Aranias' big moment is about to arrive. You should go to her. In the garden. She's been commanded to kill the wife of this Bosma. You should hurry to her. She faced this alone last time.
I'm coming! You don't have to face this alone! You don't have to do it! I'll stop you! Don't do it!
This creature is no different from those who burned your farm. Please. Aranias, my child, raise the ground up to trap this animal. Please let us go. Aranias, do you remember how helpless you were when your farm burned? Good. Good. Now tear this animal apart.
This is my test. If I can take the life of this girl, it means that I am willing to make the necessary sacrifices.
This is not a necessary sacrifice. This is murder.
What about the Bosma who attacked my island? What were they, Dominion ambassadors? A peace mission?
Those are bandits. The woman did nothing to you.
If I refuse to kill this Bosma, then what? I'll be alone again. The Rock Witch of Silitar, a monster for fairy tales.
Hey, you're not alone. I'm here.
You're here with me now, but what about later? No, that's not it. I must trust myself. Believe I can do what's right. I don't need anyone, you or the Veiled Heritants, to guide me.
What are we
I
going
am
to do
stronger
now?
than this. I won't murder an innocent to prove I can, no matter who demands it. The Veiled Heritants won't control my destiny. I will. I can do this, and I shall. No, I won't do it.
Okay.
You were a fine character, most enjoyable, and it looks like you made quite an impression on Arrhenius.
What just happened? Where did she go?
As one story ends, another reaches its climax. Our little bit of mischief was a success. Because of you, Arrhenius may very well betray her masters to defend the Wilder King.
Of course I have to distress myself.
You were as one story. Truly, I hope we never need change a story so extensively again. Though we spinners can do so, it's usually better to let a tale conclude on its own. Usually.
What is it that I have to do?
Venturing into the story of Arrhenius' past has sown the seeds of her transformation, but they have yet to sprout. Even now, she and Ander blaze a trail of destruction toward the Wilder King's throne. Their intention is to destroy him.
How can I protect him?
Preserving his life may be impossible at this point, but you must try. Without him, the Valenwood will rage out of control. The only hope lies with Arrhenius and with you. Go to Greenheart and follow the trail of fire to the Wilder King's throne.
Alrighty, actually, so that is it for this episode. If you guys have enjoyed it, smash that like button down below. I'm actually going to record another episode after this, so I'm just out of time for this episode, so yeah. If you guys enjoyed it, smash that like button down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, my good friends, and good luck.